EY is breaking up. If you're a working professional in the finance and accounts industry, or even a budding student pursuing any qualifications and aspiring to enter this industry, this is important for you to know. But if you don't have all the information, if you don't understand why this is happening or how this impacts you, don't worry, this video will have you covered. On this channel, we make a lot of such videos which help budding professionals in their journeys to become professionals in the finance and accounts industry. And at Zell, we provide training for a lot of these qualifications such as ACCA, CFA, CPA, CMA, and more. I'm Rashesh, and in today's video, we'll cover and understand exactly why EY is breaking up and how this impacts you. So let's get into this video real quick. EY has gotten so big that it keeps on facing regular conflicts of interests for its own clients. Let's take a situation. If I was a client who EY was giving consulting services to, then there would already be a working relationship established between the client and EY. Now, any of you who have studied the ABCs of audit would already know how important independence is for a firm who acts as the auditor for a client. Now, if there's already a working relationship established for EY with that client, if they act as an auditor for the same client, then that independence is compromised and it is a threat to the company, arising a conflict of interest. This is why EY is considering splitting its business into two: its consulting and advisory arm and its audit arm. In India, Companies Act and specifically Section 144 especially covers this and restricts the auditor into providing other services such as accounting, transaction advisory, consulting, etc. Even portfolio management and other services which fall into the finance domain are restricted for a company acting as the auditor for a client. This is why EY operates under a different name, which is SR Bartley Pai & Co. for its audit services, and we see the traditional EY Grey and Gold for its consulting and advisory services. Does any of this ring a bell to any of the veterans of this industry? That's right. Arthur Andersen split its consulting business into what we know today as Accenture, and it succeeded with it. This came as the aftermath of Arthur Andersen's involvement in the Enron collapse, and Accenture, which got floated at a valuation of $1.7 billion way back in 2001, stands today with a mammoth market capitalization of $275 billion in 2022. So, Project Everest, the project's name for this EY split up, is this all but done? Not really. EY would need an approval of its 13,000 partners spread out in 150 countries to go ahead with this move, and it would take a strong financial strength to incentivize all these partners into doing so. In the past, Deloitte, KPMG, the partners in these companies have considered such moves but decided against it. In this case, however, for EY, due to the added regulatory pressure, the situation might be different. In fact, PwC has already done this move and restructured its US business into its consulting firm and its trust solution firm, which covers audit and taxation services. So, how does all of this matter for students such as you all pursuing ACCA, CPA, etc. and wishing to enter these Big Four firms? Well, up till now, this aspiration to enter a Big Four firm was singular and the roles within the firms had a blurry line. Now, if a firm like EY splits up and the other firms follow suit, then not only will there be more diverse roles, but more job opportunities that are there demanded by professionals such as you guys, and the choice into what domain to specifically enter would be up to you. Do you see yourself as someone who wishes to enter the consulting and advisory side of the business, or someone who wishes to enter the audit and attestation side of the business? Put forward your signature and take responsibility for auditing various clients. Let me know in the comment section below, what do you think about EY splitting up and what are your thoughts on whether it will happen or not. Thank you.